Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So 61-year-old Illinois resident James McNamara had witnessed the police forcibly removing members of the mob at the north doors of the Capitol. But instead of leaving, he ascended the stairs and he lunged toward the Capitol Police. And the prosecutor said that when he lunged toward one of the officers, he swung at him with a closed fist. So the police tried to close and lock the doors, and then a struggle broke out. They were fighting even more so with the mob. And as the police were attempting to close, they got one of the doors closed and locked. They were attempting to close and lock the second door. And McNamara was seen picking up a metal barricade, and he rammed it into the closed door at least 4 times. So the mob continued to battle with the police, and they were finally able to get that second door closed, but then the mob got it open again, and then McNamara went inside. So the police shot McNamara with rubber bullets and pepper spray, and then at that point he retreated, but he was seen on body cam footage encouraging everyone to charge the police line again, and he was seen turning his ball cap backward. He also covered his face with a bandana, and he put on gloves, so it looked like he was getting ready for battle. However, nothing happened after that point with McNamara, at least, and then sometime later he left the Capitol grounds. And on July 1st of 2022, he was interviewed by the FBI at his attorney's office. So McNamara admitted to being at the Capitol, but he claimed that everyone was peaceful. He never entered the building. He never touched anything. He never touched anyone. So the agents whip out some still shots. They show him pictures of himself committing violent acts. So then McNamara backs it up. Beep, beep. He changes his story. He said, oh, well, you know, what happened was when the police sprayed me and everyone else with tear gas, I had a hard time breathing and my eyes were watering, so it made me mad. And then as for the barricade, McNamara tried to explain that away, saying that he repeatedly smashed it into the door because he thought he was being attacked. Well, when they pressed him on that part, McNamara finally admitted, quote, I started throwing a fit, I guess. Yeah, like I always say, these were adult tantrums. So McNamara was arrested on November 30th of 2022, and he was charged with assaulting officers, civil disorder, destruction of government property, entering restricted grounds, disorderly conduct on restricted grounds, and 2 counts of physical violence. In May of 2023, McNamara pleaded guilty to the assault charge, and he was looking at up to 8 years in prison, 3 years of probation, and $250,000 in fines. The government, however, requested a sentence of only 27 months in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. And I was a bit shocked that they asked for such a short sentence because the prosecutor says that McNamara, quote, has a complicated criminal history with a significant number of arrests related to substance abuse and anger issues. And no surprise, some of those arrests involve assaults. McNamara also has 3 criminal convictions, including one in 2001, which was for a firearm offense. U.S. District Judge Amy Berman Jackson presided over McNamara's case, and I couldn't locate any information about what was said at the sentencing hearing, but McNamara was sentenced to 1 year in prison, 2 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. I don't know what's going on with Judge Berman Jackson lately. She used to be a lot tougher in these cases. It's like she's gone soft on us. So I really expected more. She used to be closer to what the government requested, but this one was very weak, especially for someone with a criminal history, including violence. And then this guy was at the Capitol committing acts of violence and destroying property. I don't know. So Huge mistake, in my opinion. This guy is going to be out of prison by the time the next election rolls around. He will be on probation, but, you know, is that really going to do any good for somebody with a history like this? I don't think so. All right, guys, I'll let you know if I hear any more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please donate if you possibly can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.